Hi guys and ghouls, so today I have a very smelly Halloween haul for you. So before I dive right in, I'm so happy because I just found this Halloween jumper that I forgot I had. I got this from H&M last year and you can make the eyes close. How cool is this? Although I kind of tend to walk around just rubbing myself. But yeah, I'm just really happy, just so you know, because I found this jumper. Anyway, today I have a very smelly Lush haul for you. I went into Lush and they have their Halloween range out. It has been online for a while, but I knew I was kind of going into town, so I didn't want to like pay the postage when I knew I was going to be getting to Lush eventually anyway. Lush tend to be really good. It seems like every year they bring out Halloween stuff and it tends to stick around almost until Christmas time. I know last year my friends did a Secret Santa for me and they had to rush buy me a present because everything went wrong, but basically they had to rush buy me a present at kind of Christmas time and they were still able to get a Halloween item from Lush for me. So I went to Lush because there was a specific thing I was after. I went in to buy the one thing and somehow came out with two. So I'm gonna start with the thing which I actually went to buy, and it is some soap. Now I do like Lush. I do find that it is relatively expensive. I am a student, I'm living on a student budget, so for me Lush is a real treat. Like, I'll go there if I am feeling specifically like I want to be pampered. But when I saw this, I had to get it because it is a ghost in the dark soap. So I did actually see this within my ghoul gang. I do always leave links below if you would like to join my ghoul group on Facebook. Just send me a request and I will accept you. I just make it a private group so that your friends and family on Facebook aren't bombarded with Halloween stuff. But yeah, I did see someone post about it. I saw it come out online and I just had to get my hands on some. So it's been wrapped in this little package. I've kept it nice and safe. I've been so desperate to use it, but I've just been waiting. So basically on the little thing it just tells you how to use the soap, which is basically how you use any other soap. It does have lemongrass apparently in it, and it does have all the ingredients on there, so if there is anything that you're allergic to, such as citric acid or anything along those lines, just make sure you ask about the ingredients before you buy it. Now this soap was relatively expensive for a soap. Like, I don't usually spend that much money on soap, but it cost me $5.95, which nearly £6 for a soap. I just couldn't turn him down because look, he's a tiny little ghost. How cute is that? Now he's very soapy to hold, so I think I'm gonna kind of hold him in the bag. Kind of hate holding soap when I'm not washing my hands. He definitely has a very kind of citrusy, almost like lemony smell to him. He smells absolutely gorgeous though. I've had this bag kind of sat in the corner of my room waiting to film this video, and honestly, like, I keep walking past it, I'm like, what is that amazing smell? I'm like, oh yeah, I've got a bag of Lush stuff. But yeah, here is the little ghost guy. As you can see, he's like a relatively like simple design. He has just got like a plain kind of pointed tail, and then he has his two little hands and his little smiley face. How cute is that? Now I do actually have other Lush products which I will show you at the end. I did like overstock them last year. When it comes towards kind of Christmas time, Halloween stuff goes on sale, so I will show those at the end of the video, but I haven't actually seen this ghost guy before, and they do claim that he glows in the dark, so I will insert a clip now of how he looks in the dark. Now what I thought was really interesting when I bought him is the lady said if he doesn't glow in the dark, bring him back. Obviously Lush are like fully handmade like products, and they said sometimes things just don't work, which is fully understandable. It's not like going through a factory. These are handmade and sometimes ingredients just don't quite add up and they don't glow. So I definitely would say if you get one and it doesn't glow, just take it back and swap it. I'm sure they'd be absolutely fine. So that is my soap. I am very interested to see if I will glow in the dark when I use this soap, so I will have a little go at that as well. I definitely feel like I'm going to be kind of preserving him more than using him, which I know is really silly to buy like a soap not to use. But he's too cute and I'm too scared that this will be the only one I can ever get. If I can find him in the sale, I'll definitely buy 2 and then I can keep 1 on display and use 1. But honestly, they smell really nice. If you love citrusy smells and lemony smells and just like very kind of clean and bright smells, this soap is amazing. So the other thing I bought actually this year is definitely not soap. It is this. Basically, I saw this rolled up while I was on the till, and I'm pretty sure this is called like a wrap or something. It's called a knot wrap. Now you can buy like various products and then wrap them up and then give them to people as gifts, which I'm pretty sure is why they sell these, so you can kind of make your own ones, because they have like preset ones. But I guess if there were specific items you wanted to put together, then you could make your own one. Now I saw this wrap online and I thought it was really cute, but it was a £5 and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna spend a £5 on like a piece of fabric when it is basically just a piece of fabric. But then somehow I ended up buying this. I'm not really sure how it happened. I was like, oh look, that's that bat one. All I could see was these bats as well. I was like, oh, it's that bat wrap thing. And then I was like to the lady, oh yeah, I saw that online, and I asked how much it was and she said it was a £5, and I was like, oh okay, yeah, I'll get it. So I have no idea why I got this. I'm definitely not wrapping anything up, but it was wrapped up really nicely with this like cardboard thing on it. The label does show you like various different things you can do with it. Apparently you can wrap it around your hair, which will be interesting, and it does have some information, so I'll read that to you before I open it up. It says, knot wrap is inspired by the ancient Japanese tradition of furoshiki and is a unique and versatile answer to many of life's little requirements. In one day, a knot wrap can be wrapped and rewrapped in any number of ways. It can start out as a headscarf and be whipped into a drawstring bag with just a few folds. It's pretty handy and an eco-friendly long-term alternative to a plastic packaging and gift wrap. That is so cool. So it does actually show you like various different ways and things you can do with it. I feel like you may need a few of them to kind of create a few of these things, but it is quite large. So I'm going to open it up. I haven't actually seen it open properly like in real life. I've seen photos, but I kind of wanted to save it like to show you guys. So as you can see, it is predominantly purple. It is very big. It is kind of a lot bigger than I was expecting, and it is a square. So, oh, it smells so nice. It's kind of like a combination of just like Lush smells, but also it's kind of been sat with that ghost in the bag, so it's sort of got that smell too. So it is quite large, as you can see. It's a square and it's got the little bats in each corner. So those are sort of like repeating all the way around. Oh, it's got a bit of fluff on it. Lovely. And then it has 2 massive bats. So these are actually kind of diagonal. So if you fold this as a triangle, you can see that it has 1 massive bat on that side and 1 massive bat on that side. And they are very detailed. I just loved from the pictures how like detailed this bat was. And it's not like something I own. Like, the very kind of stark color combination is purple and orange, but yeah, I don't really know why I bought it, but it had bats on and I was just in the Halloweeny moment. I'm kind of glad I did buy it. I'm not really sure like what to use it for. Let's see, will it go around? Okay, so it will kind of go around my hair, so I could wear it as like a hair thing, or I could use it as a tea towel, or potentially I could make like a triangular cushion out of it. Not really sure what the point of that would be, but I could do that. I could wear it as like a guide scarf like this. So yeah, I can see what they mean. There was like quite a few different like things you can do with it. I 110% bought this on such a whim. But I did just think it was cute, and I did love the little bat prints and things on it. So I'm sure I'll find some use for it. And just for reference, this bat bag knot wrap cost £4.95. So it is actually £1 cheaper than the soap. So yeah, those were the 2 things which I got this year from Lush. But I will just have a quick look in my collection to see if I have anything from last year, which they are still selling this year. Ha! You are in luck, and it is actually still in the full packaging. I haven't even opened it yet. I know that Lush products probably do have like a use by date, etc. Last year when all the Halloween stuff was in the sale, I went crazy and bought like loads of these, and I just leave it wrapped up. I assume that while it's wrapped up it should be okay. It probably doesn't work as good as it would if I had just bought it this year, but this is also something which is still available, and it's called a sparkly pumpkin bubble bar. So if I open it up, I guess it will mean I'll have to use it, but I will open it up to show you. It comes in a regular Lush bag, and this is going to be hell to anyone who doesn't like glittery stuff, because it is a glittery pumpkin, and these are so glittery. Now this is a bubble bar, so what you do is you just take a little bit off the edge. I usually just break like a tiny bit, like that big, crumble it under the water while the bath's running, and it makes your bath firstly smell amazing, but then it's also covered in glitter, and it gives you a few bubbles and things. But as you can see, that is super glittery. Oh, I wonder if I could wear that as eyeshadow. Student life. Always trying to save money so I can buy more Halloween things. But yeah, that is something else that they're selling this year. I did also get one last year, which again I did see this year, which is this but in pink. I got it for my mum last year. I thought it was quite a cute present for maybe someone who isn't that into Halloween, but you still want to get them something Halloweeny as a present. So yeah, that's just something else which is in the Halloween range. I believe this is also around the £5 mark as well. I absolutely love these bubble bars. I definitely use them as like a kind of treat. Like I'll kind of break a little bit into my bath if I'm feeling particularly like I've had a hard day, or if I just feel like I want to relax a little bit, I'll use a little bit of one of these in my bath. I probably would get around maybe 6 to 8 baths out of one of these bubble bars. I know some people do just break the whole thing into their one bath and have a super glittery, super bubbly bath, but I like to kind of spread it out a little bit and get my money's worth. So that is just a very small glimpse into the Lush Halloween range. They honestly had so much stuff in store, and if I had unlimited money I would have bought one of everything to show you guys, but these are just the items which really kind of stood out to me this year. I'm super excited to maybe go back and buy some more, and fingers crossed I'll be able to get some more stuff in the sale and stock up my supply, especially as now I've just realised this is my last pumpkin bubble bar, so I'm going to be definitely needing to get some more of that. As always, I will leave all the links that you need down below. I will put a direct link to Lush's Halloween range. Although I bought all of these in store, I have seen everything listed online if you are perhaps not going near a Lush anytime soon. So thank you very much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please do leave them down below if it's anywhere you are. I hope you enjoy the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!